Has a woman ever started acting dominant and masculine on you? Has a woman ever really owned you? You became her bitch. Did she make you feel like she's way out of your league and there's nothing you can do about it too? You can't even imagine yourself being with her. This is just an illusion. Most guys don't know this, so they just operate in the world like there are these levels of women. Oh, I can never really be that with that chick because she's out of my league. And in this video, I am going to tell you why women act masculine and dominant to men who actually do these 4 things. If you are new to the channel, like, subscribe. Let's jump into it. Number 1 is that you are sexually attracted to her. Guys, imagine this scenario. So you are at a social event, and at the corner of your eye, you check out this chick and she's really hot. One of your friends introduces her to you, but you give out the signals that, wow, she's really hot. Now, it doesn't have to come out verbally, but in your body language, the way you position yourself, the way you talk, your tone, or just the way you look at her, it signals to her that, wow, this guy is really attracted to me. So now she has all the leverage. She knows I can do whatever I want with this guy because that is the norm. And that is true. When a guy is really into a girl, he is ready to let her do some things that other chicks don't do. You know, you let some things slide because you are blinded by all this emotion. So you've already shown her your card. What do you really think is going to happen? And mind you, keep this in mind. Women are attracted to men that they have to chase. So if there's no chase, if there's nothing for her to actually win at the end, so there's no point, or she won't find any reason to be attracted to you. Meaning, her defenses go up. And what is a woman's defense? To be less vulnerable. To tell you. Now, she can't tell you directly, hey, I'm not interested in you. Some women do that, but most women are passive. And the best way for her to tell a man, hey, I'm not interested in you, is actually being masculine and being dominant. Being dominant and masculine in her body language and the way she talks. Because now things have shifted. When a man is really into a woman, he becomes emotional, he becomes illogical, he becomes the woman. Number 2 is that you give her too much attention. So guys, there was this one time I was working with a team somewhere, and in this team there were some pretty beautiful women. Now, what I used to notice is that men used to give these women too much attention because, well, we are men, we are attention deprived. Yeah, that's the reality. Men are attention deprived. So the moment they get a chance to give a woman attention and she reciprocates, no matter how she does it, these men become addicted to it. So what would happen? These guys would give these women attention. In fact, it's like they would be fighting each other to give women attention. So something interesting would happen. The more they tried to give women as much attention as possible, the more the women became logical and masculine and dominant. And it was a nice experiment to observe because at that time I started self-improvement and I was very conscious of my actions. And I was very aware of my situations. So what I would observe is that the more these guys gave women attention, the more these women were like, why are you giving me this much attention? And then they would chase guys who never gave them attention. Fortunately for me, I was one of the guys. But this is the reality. When you are giving a woman too much attention, you are coming from a place of scarcity. Now, when a woman feels like you are showering her with too much attention, she starts to think, what is wrong with you? Because she doesn't know what's wrong with you. So her best bet to protect herself is to be masculine and be dominant, so that if you are trying to escalate things, then she can easily shut you down. Guys, keep in mind, if a woman really is interested in you, she's going to be feminine. But that is the reality. The more you give a woman attention and she's not really your girlfriend, you're not trying to get with her directly, or there's nothing special going on, you're just friends, the more you give her attention, the more she becomes masculine and dominant around you. Number 3 is that you are a nice guy. I've seen guys who are naturally nice guys. Now, they are not simps, but they are also not direct and masculine. They are just nice guys. They're just nice people. And women take advantage of nice people because it's hard for them to say no. If you're a guy who can't tell anyone no, you just roll with the punches. Even if you're not attracted to her, then you are a nice guy. And I feel so much pain for these guys because I was one of them for most of my life. In fact, my mother once gave me this comment that you just can't say no to anyone. You are always happy. But deep down, I'm not happy. It's just that I don't have that strength to tell anyone no, to hurt anyone's feelings. So when you roll with the punches, women now know, oh, so if I become a bit more dominant, I can get this guy to do anything for me. So this is what used to happen. I was also in another group of guys, and there was this guy who was just a nice guy. And women used to walk all over him every time, every woman. And this guy, I don't know if he's blind, he can't see, or he just loves the attention. Because women used to give him a lot of attention, but it's the negative attention. It's the come here and it's the friendship type. So he's carrying their bags, he's doing all these nice things. Oh, let's go look at some things we can buy, or let's go look at some bags, or you are just like their girlfriend. But now, if they approach you in a feminine way, you won't take them seriously. So they have to come and become dominant and masculine on you, so that you submit. Yes, your majesty, I will do anything. So if you're a nice guy and you can't tell people no, know that women probably are dominant and masculine on you. Lastly is that you failed this shit test. So when a woman feels like she's older than you, then she acts like she's older than you. So she might test you, she might tell you, you're just a kid. Or, I'm older than you, so give me the respect that I deserve. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and disrespect women, especially who are older than you. But age doesn't matter. It is how you behave. There's a reason why there are women out here who are in their mid-40s, 50s, 60s, and they still find men in their early 20s, even teens, attractive. And the underlying key is masculinity, because it's the energy. When she tells you, hey, you are just a kid, and you take it personally, you start behaving like a kid. So when you start behaving like a kid, of course she's going to act masculine and dominant on you. She's going to you're going to be her bitch, her tool. She's going to tell you, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's the masculinity that counts. The masculinity, the energy. If you behave like a kid, women will treat you like a kid. If you fix these 4 things, then for sure, you will see a big difference in the way women treat you. Anyway, if you got value from today's video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.